Welcome to the Base Face Network.
Assalamualaikum and hi everyone, my name is Muhammad Adam Firdausli bin Muhammad Fazil Shalim. Today in this video, me and my groupmates gonna present about chromatography determining drugs in food industry. Meet my groupmates, Nurul Natasha, Nur Syahidatul Syahira, panggilan Nani Afif, me myself Muhammad Adam Firdausli and Nur Misha Ilin. So what is chromatography? So basically, chromatography is a technique for separating the components or solutes of a mixture on the basis of the relative amounts of each solute distributed between a moving fluid stream, called the mobile phase, and the contiguous stationary phase. The mobile phase may be either liquid or gas, while the stationary phase is either a solid or a liquid.
Hi, my name is Natasha and I will continue with theory. In short definition, chromatography is a process for separating components of mixture. The mixture is dissolved in a material known as the mobile phase to start the process, which then transport it through a material known as the stationary phase. One of the applications that can be applied in chromatography is in food industry. This is because food firms can identify the ingredients in food using chromatography. Business examine their products for nutrition, including proteins, vitamins, drugs, and other ingredients. We can check the nutritional value of our items utilizing chromatography. As I have mentioned before, we can determine drug in food by using chromatography. So, we are going to discuss more detail about determination of drug in foods. Foods must still be examined for additive even if they are less unsafe and detrimental to people than rotten or contaminated food. For preservative, color, and a variety of other purposes, food manufacturers add additive to food and beverage. Despite being far safer than before, the FDA continues to closely regulate food additive. We can be sure we know what's in the food and drink we are buying and whether it's safe for us and our families by using chromatography to identify food additive for nutrition labeling. Within chromatography exist different techniques and strategies for food testing. The two main types of chromatography in food testing are gas and liquid. So, the most suitable type for determining drug in food is by using TLC.
Assalamualaikum and hi to Miss Siti Nur Azmui and to our other friends who are watching this. The name given to me is Nur Syahidatul Syahira binti Ghazalis. We will start with thin layer chromatography. Thin layer chromatography or TLC is a very commonly used technique in synthetic chemistry for identifying compounds, determining their purity and following the progress of a reaction. It also permits the optimization of the solvent system for a given separation problem. In comparison with column chromatography, it only requires small quantity of the compound and is much faster as well. We continue with determine drug in milk. First, SMX and TMP are two antibiotics largely used in human and veterinary drugs. In veterinary setting, in addition to use for infection treatment, these drugs are commonly applied as a prophylactic treatment. The improper use of this drug can lead to their accumulation in products of animal origin such as meat, egg, and milk. For commercial milk, this agency defines MRLs of 100 mg/kg to the power of -1 and 50 mg/kg to the power of -1 for SMX and TMP respectively. Therefore, it is necessary for develop analytical method that allow the determination and quantification of this drug in complete sample at various concentration of MRL.
Continue the presentation from here. So next is about determining drug in bulk, which is ractopamine hydrochloride, RAC. RAC is a beta-2 adrenergic agonist additive with structural and pharmacological properties similar to catecholamine. It is an energy transfer agent capable of providing economic benefits such as increased muscle and decreased fat deposition, improved feed conversion, and an increase in average daily weight gain. However, due to the pharmacological implications of agonist residues in meat products, some countries have banned its use and implemented strict traceability programs. LCMS was used to determine the concentration of RAC residues in MBM, pig tissues, and urine. Low levels of RAC were found in muscle, kidney, liver, and lungs with limits of detection 0.15, 0.5, and 1.0 microgram per kilogram. I will continue the next part, which is study of histamine in selected fish product. The biogenic amine histamine is created in foods like scombroid fish, fermented fish products, wine, cheese, and meat products by the exogenous decarboxylases that are released by microorganisms. It is well recognized that histamine can produce a foodborne illness with a wide range of symptoms resembling allergic reactions. Food is deemed spoiled by the U.S. Food and Drug Administration when the histamine content surpasses 50 mg per kilogram. Histamine levels were defined as markers for decomposition, hygiene, and handling in the Codex Alimentarius standard for fish. For decomposition, a maximum average level of no more than 100 mg per kilogram is deemed adequate, whereas for handling and hygiene, a maximum of 200 mg per kilogram per sample is used. As representative methods of histamine determination, HPLC methods are known.
Hi, my name is Namisha Imiti Azihan. My metric card number 2021105373, and I will continue the topic about example of result. Example of result: the nutrient absorption. Certain drug may increase, decrease, or prevent nutrient absorption in the gut. Nutrient breakdown: drugs may speed up the metabolism of certain nutrients, resulting in higher dietary requirement of that particular nutrient. Food can increase or decrease the absorption of a drug, as absorbing less than the intended dose may decrease the effect of the drug. Absorbing more than the intended dose increase the chance for an overdose effect. Example, dietary calcium can bind to the antibiotic tetracycline. There are four types of example that I will share with you. First one is milk. The second one is selected fish product. The third one is chicken muscle, and finally is pork. The next part is about conclusion of the study case. As for the conclusion, food products are extremely complicated combination made up naturally occurring chemicals and additional ingredients. This mixture typically come from technical procedure, agrochemical treatment, or packaging materials. Liquid chromatography with ultraviolet LCUV detection are among the most powerful techniques to address food safety issues and to guarantee food authenticity in order to prevent fraud. TLC proved to be a successful method in identifying unknown compounds and determining the polarity of substance. Analytical chemistry has played a critical role in the understanding of basic science to a variety of practical applications, such as biomedical application, environmental monitoring, quality control of industrial manufacturing, forensic science, and so on.